Jim Thompson started Orix Foundation when he gathered a few other Orix employees to find a way for Orix to be a good citizen and to support the nonprofit endeavors of our employees. We formed a charity committee which easily decided that Orix should focus on charities that provide basic needs to children and families, such as food, education, and shelter. We wanted Orix's money to make a difference, so we looked for what we called scratch and dent charities. These were nonprofits that had a relatively low budget or low profile. That's how the committee found its first partner charities, which, with the help of Orix employees, continue to grow to this day. Mi Escuelita Preschool teaches English to children of all cultures and prepares them for academic success. Mi Escuelita provides language-rich classrooms where children of all cultures learn English, literacy skills, math, science, basic computer skills, and social skills. Mi Escuelita has one dedicated, accredited, multilingual teacher for every 9 children. Daily take-home activities in native languages engage parents, reinforce class lessons, and result in true dual language proficiency. In 2 years, children increase their English language skills by 500% and develop a 3,500-word oral vocabulary, 17% greater than a native English-speaking child. 90% of Mi Escuelita's children successfully transition directly into English language kindergarten classrooms. In addition, Mi Escuelita provides preventative health care, dental, vision, and hearing screenings, special needs capability, and family advocacy services. Community gifts fund tuition for 200 low-income students each year.
You know, the North Texas Food Bank is an 82,000 square foot warehouse, and most people think that we solve hunger, but the reality is the community solves hunger. It's all about that we're a conduit by which the community responds to the issue of hunger, and it's through volunteers, and it's through dollars, and it's through food. And then we distribute that out to our over 300 agencies at 1,200 different locations. That's how we solve hunger here in Dallas. It's critical for the North Texas Food Bank to have key partners like Orix, because when we're successful, that means that hungry children, families, seniors are fed. And since our partnership began in 2008, Orix has contributed over $170,000, which if you look at it in meal count, that's over 500,000 meals to hungry people right here in our community. And it's because of partners like Orix that we are able to offer all of these programs.
Hello, my name is Karen Hughes and I'm the President and CEO of Vogel Alcove. I want to first thank Orix USA for choosing us as one of your charity partners, and also thank the employees of Orix USA for choosing us as one of your holiday projects this past Christmas. We could not do what we do every day on behalf of the homeless children in the city of Dallas without the support from our corporate partners. Vogel Alcove's mission is to help homeless children succeed. Every morning, 115 children enter our front doors. They might look like any other children being dropped off at a child care center by their moms and dads, but there's something very unique about our children. Our children are all homeless. But the thing that makes us unique are the services that we offer to all the children because of their unique needs. So our goal is that by the time they leave us, that they're back on track with their development. And it's because of our partners like Orix USA that we're able to do this. So thank you again for choosing us as one of your charity partners.
I am so happy to have the opportunity to thank all our friends at Orix and the wonderful volunteers who help our kids. CASA is all about volunteers. We recruit and train volunteers to help abused and neglected children, all of whom have been removed from their homes, and they've been placed under the protective care of the courts. So we train these volunteers to gather information for judges who must decide if or when these kids can go home. It takes a lot of people to help these kids in so many different ways, from our advocates in court to our advocates in the community. And we have no stronger advocates than our friends at Orix. You know about them from their incredible work in supporting Parade of Playhouses, selling tickets for those playhouses, introducing us to the Japanese community. You may know that they design incredible little chairs for our Cherish the Children event and support us at Justice is Served. You may not know that some of the employees at Orix are actually advocates for children in court, but I can tell you there are no better friends or stronger advocates in the community for our kids than our friends at Orix. And while you may never ever see the children that you're helping, I can promise you they'll be eternally grateful in their heart, and they'll have the very best chance of having a decent childhood and becoming successful adults because you decided to help.
I'm Jean Jones, Director of Volunteer Services at the Stew Pot. Since 1976, the Stew Pot has been meeting the needs of the homeless and at risk in downtown Dallas, providing not only 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, every day of the year, but also a medical clinic, a dental clinic, case management services, and a myriad of programs that will meet not only their emergency needs, but help them transition out of homelessness. We need over 1,400 volunteers a month to meet these needs, so we could not do what we do without volunteers like the wonderful folks at Orix.
Patriot Paws is committed to train service dogs that will enhance the lives of disabled veterans and to provide a service for other Americans with mobile disabilities. Patriot Paws intends to build partnerships with community and state organizations to help support this undertaking. Patriot Paws trains service dogs to perform various behaviors, including help for patients with post-traumatic stress disorder. Patriot Paws' primary goal is to increase an individual's self-sufficiency. Services performed by each dog depend on the needs of the owner. They can include getting help in emergencies, recognizing and averting post-traumatic stress disorder, picking up and retrieving items, opening and closing doors, pulling wheelchairs, providing bracing to stand, walk, and sit down, helping with chores such as laundry, and taking off shoes and socks. Patriot Paws' continued commitment is to help with the matched veterans and dogs as they learn to work together as a team. Our employees continue to exceed expectations in fundraising for our partner charities, in scoping out new partner charities, and in volunteering at events. With employee direction, Orix Foundation will continue to thrive and grow. I'm looking forward to the next chapter.